Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Betting Tips with Big Lex. I've got another NBA recap for the player props that I dropped for you guys yesterday, January 7th. So I'm not going to waste any time with this, guys. We went 62%. We got 5 out of 8 picks correct. Why 8? Because we had 2 DNPs, Trey Murphy III, excuse me, and LeBron James. Did not play last night. Everybody from first team went over, and we had 3 people who went under, all on the second team only. Devin Booker. Devin Booker didn't have a horrible game, guys. He shot 6 for 15 from the field, 13 points, 1 rebound, and 8 assists. So the lack of rebounds kind of hurt him there, and obviously 13 points. Book is normally good for 20 plus. So he fell under quite a bit by 8 points, 8 PRA. Scotty Barnes, we had Scotty plugged in for 25 PRA. He finished with 21. And Scotty, what happened with my guy Scotty? Scotty shot 6 for 14, did 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 0 assists. And Scotty's a pretty big assist guy, so that definitely hurt. He finished with 21, so he came up 4 short. And Jalen Johnson, his projection was 35. He finished with 32. Jalen Johnson had a bad shooting performance. He shot 9 for 18. He missed a couple of free throws, so he makes a couple of those free throws and gets a rebound, and he goes over. Everybody else went over. The only thing I was a little upset with myself yesterday is that after I submitted the picks, I went back maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours after I submitted the plays and saw that Braun and Murray were still listed as questionable. But they ended up fucking playing, man. So I was pretty pissed about that, because that Celtics game that I faded because of those questionable players ended up being one of the better games of the night. So that was the only thing for me that I was a little frustrated with last night. I'm pretty good with the corrections or adding players if somebody's going to be out. So that pissed me off a little bit. So Jalen Johnson and Devin Booker absolutely would not have been on that list. Jamal Murray and Jaylen Brown would have been on that list if I decided not to fade that game. And I still would have left Scotty Barnes there, because 25 PRA should have been free for him. So either way, we probably still would have ended up missing just that one. Hopefully you guys are taking my advice and you're taking 5 to 6 picks. You know, what you throw on that, I don't really, it doesn't matter. Obviously, you have to throw a little bit more money to get a decent payout with less picks. But with that said, guys, we'll have picks out for you shortly. Small slate today, but I seem to do better on a small slate somehow. So stay tuned, guys. Picks